everyone. Welcome to We're on Our Way with Rodney and Teresa. We have had an adventure this weekend. We've traveled to western North Carolina, to Cherokee, Whittier, Bryson City.
And to the road to nowhere.
And the road to nowhere. And we wanted to share that video with you today. We're new to camping. This is actually our fourth time bringing Lady Gray out.
Well, that's what she's named it.
That's what I've named her.
And then she's named my truck.
Blue Jean Baby.
Yes.
And so we're new to it. We love it.
And they're going to give us some time.
Yeah.
Because we're learning. We're just using our phone.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll purchase some other things to make it even better than
better quality.
Yes.
So hang with us, and we thank all of you that have already subscribed. The quality will improve as we get a little more equipment and we learn what we're doing.
Yes. But like I say, today's been fun. They're going to see a lot of things that we've kind of enjoyed doing. We just got back from walking.
Yeah, so we're very sweaty and hot, but we wanted to take this time before the day got away to do a little. And the bugs are loving us.
Well, I've got a fire going.
But it's drawing them, seems like.
Well, it's a little hotter than I need to, but I love listening to the fire. I love the popping that goes on and just looking at it. So
we did have a fan going, but you can't hear over top of the fan. So, but thank you, each and every one. Be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, that's located on the
corner.
One of the corners.
One of the corners.
And then also hit the bell. You'll be updated. Now we're just doing this, so we're going to try, say it that way, to put twice a month right now, and then eventually, hopefully, it'll grow from there.
Yeah.
And please comment below, and make sure you
be
comment
kind.
good things.
Be
kind to us, and so we would appreciate that so much. But we're going to get into the video and let you all enjoy it again. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let us know what you think. Thank you.
Look how big I'm looking at you. I don't know if you can hear that noise or not. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Look, I was just sitting there.
We want you to enjoy this footage that we were able to capture of the elk that were gathering in the Cherokee area, and also all throughout the Great Smoky Mountains. This is shortly going to be their mating season. We were told within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Rodney's favorite time. I loved this portion.
You had to keep me from going back
twice.
over. I would have went back some more. But I got to talk to the park rangers.
Yeah.
They stayed around till late evening. That's when you have to go up to see them.
That is true.
And the one that you saw prior is that was laying down. His name is Limpy because he got hit by a car when he was 2 and now he's 4, and he does have the limp. That's how they know who he is. This big buck here you see in the back, he is 15 to 16 years old.
Wow.
And I asked the park ranger, when does a buck usually take over the herd? And they said usually around 7 years old.
Okay.
So he's been around for a while. But he got rooted out last year. They said there was some big bucks that came in and separated the herd. But they were amazed he was back this year to try to take dominance back over again. But back in 2013, he was separated from the herd, and he smashed out some car windows. They had to
tranquilize him, I think.
Yeah, and then they weighed him. He weighed over 1,000 pounds. They cut off his antlers because, again, it was the end of mating season.
He didn't need them.
And they released him. Another interesting thing is, once mating season's over with, the bucks leave and go off by themselves. And they said you really don't see them anymore until the next year. But then the females
raise the young.
And they stay by themselves.
Yeah.
So that was just some interesting facts I thought people would like to know.
And you're going to hear two calls.
Yes.
The first one is a little...
It's him.
Yeah. And we thought it was a mating call, but the park rangers told you different.
It is to warn the other bucks that they're in town.
Okay.
And if you watch a little bit prior to this, you'll see this big buck running off some of the other bucks.
And he's the one making the sound that you hear.
Then you're going to hear a younger buck make one here after
and
a while.
He is massive.
Yeah.
You have to watch this video.
And watch very closely because you'll see him.
You have to kind of look through the trees, but it's amazing.
So enjoy it.
Oh my gosh, I see him. Come up towards us. Oh my gosh, he's coming. Come on, walk down. He is, I can see him a little bit. He's walking this way. He's coming this way a little bit. There he is. He is coming towards the water. There he is. Oh my gosh, there's it. You see him? No, I gotta look at that.
Wait a minute, I'll get out of the way.
Oh, okay.
The water is very cold. Look how clear. It's worth coming down for. So I don't fall. Look at the waterfall. Here's one right here. And there's another one. Got a little closer. I'm getting wet. If it's worth it for you. Isn't that amazing? A little closer on this one. That's the little one. You can see coming down. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I'm going to try to turn around. Give me a few minutes. Sorry, but look at that one. Isn't it gorgeous? We go down this way. See, look there. Beautiful waterfall. Worth the trip. Jump down through here. Down through there. This is how you have to get down. You're all the way, that's not even all the way up. People have to climb down, holding on to a rope. But it's worth the trip. Hi everyone, we are standing on
Plot Balsam Overlook near, where are we, Cherokee?
close to Cherokee. I'm just going to take it around, let you see the top of the mountain while we're talking. Isn't it amazing? What did the sign say? You remember
The
what it
sign
said?
said it's named after a German
Read it to them.
immigrants. Oh,
No. It's amazing.
hey everybody, we're coming to you from Lickstone Ridge Overlook near Cherokee, North Carolina. And for those of you, or my friends in Charlotte, I want you to know if you need to go someplace to escape the heat, this is your place. It is
gorgeous.
72 degrees, and the breeze that's blowing up from the valley actually is probably in the 60s. It is really cool up here.
I can't stand the heat,
gorgeous.
and it's nice up here today.
It says it's 5150 feet.
But look back through. Let me make sure I get my hand right.
Elevation.
Look back through here how beautiful that
It's
is.
gorgeous.
It's just a gorgeous
Just
view.
gorgeous.
So we're out today just driving around doing some video for you all. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. We just met a couple, and we'll put it on there in a few moments. And they were on a Batmobile almost.
Modified Batmobile.
And they introduced themselves, so that was pretty cool. So we'll put that on.
insert that.
That'll be on there after this. So we'll see you on down the road here in a few minutes.
Hey, everybody in Charlotte, we just met a couple here, and we love their vehicle. What was your names again? Doris and Bobby, trying to find their way back to Cherokee. We're trying to help them.
Maybe we'll know how to get back there too.
But show the Batman.
Oh, our boys will love that, even though they're in their 20s.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The audio portion of this video, so I'm going to do a little voiceover for you. This is an overlook with Fontana Dam behind us. Gorgeous view. We are going to drive further into the little village of Fontana Dam and do a drive across the dam, which you'll be able to see. Totally breathtaking views. Very cool, breezy. We loved it. Hope you guys enjoy it too.
part of the
Tennessee Valley Authority.
right across there.
But it looks as if the visitor center was closed. We would have gotten some more information, and we will insert some information at the bottom. It's pretty long. I think that's a tree.
Is it? I'm gonna go back through so we get the other side.
It's loud.
There's no stopping, we're gonna slow down.
Yeah, you're not allowed to stop.
We'll get you going back the other way.
Be very careful when you pull off on some of these side roads. I'm going to hand this over to Rodney and he can show the left side. It's very rutted.
You come out and your truck does bounce around a lot, so be very gentle
Be very
coming off.
careful. I don't know that you would want to drive a car.
Yeah, some of them are big, I know, even on the main road.
Yeah, show this.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it back over to Teresa. Sorry for the back and forth. There you go.
I mean, the road is really rutted, so be very careful.
This is going up to the Smoky Mountains part too.
Yeah. We are coming back across the dam. You can see, it looks like they have that. They're restricting the flow, maybe. It's pretty rough down there, but it's not very high. It, I mean, you can tell a huge difference in the height of the water that I just videoed compared to the valley below.
We'll try to a photo
Side by side, you can tell that the water levels are significantly higher at times. Woo, speed bumps. It is a little warmer here than where we were in Cherokee, but this was what, 30 minutes? Thereabouts, 40.
Take your phone, hold it up real high. I'll pick it up a little bit later down the road.
We had so many audio issues this day. We did drive back across the dam, and we are across the street from the visitor center, which was appeared to be closed.
There was nobody there. They were just mowing grass.
There was, yeah, someone was mowing grass. You can see the beautiful shots there of the lake. Not many people here either. This was the pavilion.
Beautiful place for picnics, families to get together.
Yeah, there was a grill. There was also a water source, a clean water source. You can see we were the only truck in the parking lot. You can rent this until like 10 o'clock at night. We are going to walk. There was a set of steps to the side that we're going to walk up to, like a little overlook, and we'll show you that when we get to the top. How beautiful. There was a nice breeze blowing here on this level, but when you climb those steps,
well, it's more of a ramp as you go up.
yeah,
There's two. Later on, we'll walk down to the other one, but right now we're going to begin to walk up to the top of this, and just a little walk up through there
yeah,
is very
you'll see
nice.
it's a little ramp.
And then after you go up this ramp,
Easy walk. Kids could easily
even
go
some
up.
older people could walk up this. Then when you get up here, you do have a couple of steps to walk up, but there's a very good breeze blowing through here.
If we would have thought, we could have brought chairs
Yeah,
and a
this
snack.
the view up here is just breathtaking.
And just a little hint, be a good place if you want to propose or do a little renewal of your vows.
Oh, this would be a great place to do it.
Gorgeous sight. And I just can't describe to you the smells and the breeze that was coming up off of that water. And it was shaded, beautiful, beautiful.
And again, we saw very little people up down there. There's a pavilion, and our car's parked down there, so you see kind of how far you are up. And here's the mountains and the water. Now, one thing they need to notice, if you'll see going over where the water level is on this side of the dam compared to the other side, and they'll see how much water this is holding back.
It's holding back a lot of water.
But it's just a breathtaking view for people to look at.
Absolutely. Loved it.
And again, I wish we had some chairs. We could have brought a sandwich and just sat down there and spent some
Or a
time together.
book.
Yeah. Especially since nobody was around.
Yeah, you basically had it to yourself.
Well, here we're at. We walked all the way back down from the top, and the other road I showed you to the left brings you down to this. There's no swimming, no fishing, and no boating. You can't connect a boat down here. But my wife will not walk across it because she's afraid she will get what, baby? She'll get seasick. So I'm going to do it.
With the camera?
Oh no, I'll take the camera with me. I'm going to hold the phone so I can drop it. Oh, you want to try to come? Come on. I'm going to turn around here. Here she comes. She's welcome. She's going to make the trip with me.
Our audio problems continued on our walk down to the ramp, or should I say Rodney's walk down to the ramp. I did try. It's very wobbly. If you have any type of motion sickness, I wouldn't recommend getting on there.
Well, the ramp's the same way because it's just kind of anchored there. And
Barely.
It floats around.
Look at the panoramic shot there. He is wanting to point out a couple of spots to you. You will see the island in the middle there.
That you took photos of on the other side. And
There
there's
is
the dam.
And to the end of that, to the right, is the road that we were on that we showed you how bad the road condition
And
was.
it leads up to the Smokies. I probably would not take that road.
No, especially in a car. Not a lot of traffic you'll see. Even on the road, there were people walking over the dam, so you can walk.
There's
The water
a tree.
was up. You can see a tree was caught. He is getting ready.
I enjoyed the trip down there because again there was a good breeze blowing, but no one around.
No, it was
It
kind of
was
spooky.
kind of spooky because of what we've seen. Also, you're going to see
An emergency spillway that is not in use anymore, and the Appalachian Trail also walks. The path crosses there. This next footage is us in Cherokee Island Park, right in downtown Cherokee. Gorgeous walking trail. It is marked. Here is the road to nowhere. This is in Bryson City. It is a 1/4 mile long tunnel. You walk out to the other side, and there are several trails that you can take.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode of We're On Our Way. I wanted to give a disclaimer. By my haste, because my wife asked me to get something over on YouTube channel, I went over and got some stock off of line. I did get the right truck, as you see. I got an F-150, but the camper I got wrong. Our camper is a 260 RB. So I wanted to make sure you knew that. As you can see it there, we've enjoyed our camping trip this weekend, and we hope you enjoyed going along with us. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell below, and realize we're on our way. We'll see you in a week or two.